good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hugo Quintanilla with another Live. Today, we're going to be talking your home's appeal 10 landscaping tips for successful sellers. So, buckle up. Thank you all for tuning in. And again, we are back here again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on this Easter weekend. I am your realtor, Hugo, licensed in Maryland with Long and Foster, North Potomac, Rockville. Feel free and scan the QR code up in the corner to see the website and go ahead and join us today. Share the live with anybody that you might know and let me know what you think. I will let you guys know that today's been a pretty busy day. I hope you all have some time to spend with your families tomorrow. I know weather here got just kind of a little crazy just now. We have a huge storm coming through, but weather should be nice this next coming week. So it's starting to warm up here. And with that in mind, we're going to be doing landscaping projects that home sellers can focus on to get their home ready for sale. So with landscaping, it's kind of a timing game in the sense that you don't want to do it too soon because, obviously the wintertime, and you don't want to do it too late because at the same time that everything is being turned up and being redone, the property can look a little messy. So you want things to look professional, you want things to look clean, and you got to determine whether or not you're going to do the projects yourself or if you're going to hire someone to do them for you. So, number one, first and foremost, always lawn maintenance. Keep the lawn well manicured by regularly mowing, edging, and fertilizing to ensure a lush and green appearance. Just goes without saying. Of course, if you have a restriction on water, kind of pick and choose your times when to, water your grass, I guess. And also the types of grass that you select. That can also change how much you water it. So take your time and consider that when you're moving to a particular area and notice the local vegetation because, not all grass is the same. Number two, enhance curb appeal with flower beds. Plant colorful flowers and shrubs in flower beds to add pops of color and visual interest to the front yard. Those little pops of color is more than anything what I'm talking about. If you take your time and do them early on in the springtime, you can really benefit by the time that you put the property on for listing. So, make sure that you're timing out your blooms, and hopefully we have good weather that, helps enhance that for you. Also, it never goes without saying that having these flower beds well done is always a plus. So a little goes a long way, and attention to detail can really make a difference. Number three, speaking of attention to detail, mulching. Apply fresh mulch to flower beds and around trees to create a tidy appearance and help retain moisture in the soil. It's a really good trick. I just saw today a hack where someone is doing cardboard to mulch their lawn. I don't know about all that. I would probably go with something tried and true. Composting is very, very good. I would probably, compost closer to the more traditional route. I haven't seen anything too revolutionary when it comes to that. But if you know of anything, let me know. I think I mentioned last time that we talked about landscaping that sometimes communities do mulching events that you might be able to take a benefit from. So look at your local paper or, look at online and see if you might be able to find a local mulch service that might be of low cost. Number four, trim trees and bushes. Prune overgrown trees and bushes to improve the overall appearance of the landscape and ensure proper sunlight penetration. The trim the trimming of the trees can get a little complicated because you have to think about it in layers with a canopy on top and lower vegetation having to have some sort of light. So you don't want to have too many tall trees, but at the same time, you don't want to sacrifice the tall trees for the smaller ones. So it's a balancing game. Sometimes getting up to those tall branches can be very difficult. So again, we're talking about one of these things like, are you going to get a professional come in or are you going to just do it on your own? So Something to think about. Number five, create defined pathways. Install or refresh pathways using materials like stone pavers or gravel to create a clear and inviting entrance to the home. A clear pathway can do wonders for a property. I just saw a TikTok where a guy was trimming the edges of a property, and this property went from a just a rundown, like just oh, it looked horrible from the outside. You couldn't even tell what it was from the outside, and this man just made it look so good. It looked so well trimmed. It looked it looked like a brand new house. It looked like a house actually, because you could actually see the house at that point. So it was really astonishing to see how much a little bit of landscaping, well, in that case, a lot of bit of landscaping can go. So number six, add outdoor lighting. Install outdoor lighting along pathways, around trees, and near the entryway to enhance safety and highlight key landscaping features at night. More than anything, with outdoor lighting, you have to determine two things. um, what lighting is for security and what lighting is for decoration aesthetics. You can have a lot of lighting in a property, and of course a lot of lighting, more lighting is going to be more secure, just in the sense of visual, you know, confirmation. And especially if you have a camera system, a ring system or something like that, you know, you can see more if you are more well lit. But obviously decorative lighting is not going to be as strong as um, a floodlight or something more on the security end. So balancing those and the perimeters between those can be really something to think about. And that's why there's a whole area of of design called light design, and how to, you know, stage lighting in certain ways to make people feel certain things. So number seven, upgrade the patio or deck. Repair any damaged decking, clean or replace patio furniture, and add potted plants or outdoor decor to create an inviting outdoor living space. It is all about having the duality of the outside and the inside, being able to take advantage of the outside if we have it, and being able to really showcase the inside. Oh, hello, my little guest host. Come here, buddy. Ah, this is Fluffy, everybody. Ah. And where was I? Okay, it's all about having these two spaces, and really, more than anything, being able to take advantage of it. So, having these inviting spaces, the potted plants, the outdoor decor, it's all these really cute little added features that make the space just more hospitable. Number eight, install a water feature. Consider adding a small fountain, pond, or waterfall to create a relaxing ambiance and attract potential buyers with the soothing sounds of water. I love that line. Now, the thing with water, again, it's another expense. I would only recommend this on a property that's a little bit larger, because you have to think about the design aspect of it. Um, you know, it's a very cute feature. It's not my top 10 features to do immediately, but I thought it very appropriate to put up here, because sometimes a little feature like that can really go a long way. I've seen a property in a town nearby called Rockville that it was going up the stairs, and they had made one of the sides of the steps. It's kind of like on a rounded hill. Made the side of the steps that went down the hill kind of a small little cascade of rocks, and you know, and it worked into the drainage. So it was very, very cute, very, very well thought out, and very just ingenious the way they did it. So I always admire good design, and water features like that are always very unique. You know, when there's a pond and there's koi, that's always good luck. But again, these outdoor aquariums and fish tanks, you have to take care of them. these are animals inside, and you have to be knowledgeable on how to take care of them, what the best way to take care of them is, and if you're going to replace them with just water, making sure you're not creating mosquito infestations, and taking care of your property the proper way with standing water like that. Number nine, define outdoor living areas. Create distinct outdoor living areas for dining, lounging, and entertaining by arranging furniture and adding features like fire pits or overhangs. The difference between different spaces, and having the framing of spaces is really great when you're entertaining. It helps give the guest a kind of a flow to the property. Also, you can make it very easy to clean. It's a lot easier to have well defined areas and really enjoy more of yourself in these defined spaces. So it just helps to define them out. Over time, we've seen more open floor plans, but when it comes to the outdoors, you want to have at least the equipment there that you need, like um, your outdoor dining table and chairs and all those things. You need those things already out there and set up. If you like certain sports, like I think we were seeing a rise in pickleball courts being installed on properties. So if you want that, then you have to find some space in your landscape for that, and that's all going to take some designing and some planning. And last but not least, invest in professional landscaping. If time or resources allow, consult with professional landscapers to design and implement a cohesive landscaping plan that enhances the overall appeal of the property. Um, Professional landscapers work really, really hard, and I don't think anyone, really can argue otherwise. So they are really worth um, the money that you can invest in them. Now, are there landscapers that maybe charge a little bit more than others? Absolutely. But I'm sure there are hundreds of landscapers out there that are more than willing to render their services to you and for your needs. So think about it. Even if it's once during the listing process that you do it, think about professionals coming in and doing the landscaping. If you would like to maybe get a consultation, I would suggest it, maybe a couple of weeks before you even have the realtor come by. Have that conversation with a landscaper and see what their prices are and get some quotes of the things that you might want to do. Because by the time the realtor is coming in, we're more focused on making sure that we have agency and the contracts are being set up properly and we can get you on the road to the listing. That landscaping is probably one of the last things where we're going to really focus on. We're just going to, tell you to clean it up, get it ready, and we're going to go from there. So this is just a brief overview of some things that you can do on your landscaping, on your curb appeal to help you get ready to sell your home. If you are just joining us tonight, this was Enhance Your Home's Appeal 10 Landscaping Tips for Successful Sellers. And yeah, I am your realtor, Hugo, licensed in Maryland with Long and Foster, North Potomac, Rockville. This is my co-host, Fluffy the Himalayan cat. And I cannot thank you guys enough for tuning in and watching this tonight with us. If you're just joining us late, the 10 tips were lawn maintenance, enhance curb appeal with flower beds. Number 3 was mulching. Number 4 was trim trees and bushes. Number 5 was create defined pathways. Number 6 was add outdoor lighting. Number 7 was upgrade the patio or deck. And number 8 was install a water feature. Number 9 was define outdoor living areas. And 10, invest in professional landscaping. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, that is what you can do to get on the road to enhance the curb appeal of your property. Landscaping is just the same as the indoor design of your property. We are meant to invite and welcome new buyers to the property and make it more inviting and appealing for them to enjoy. their new home. So if you have any questions, if you want some more comments, if you want to have a consultation with me, ask some questions about real estate, feel free and reach out. My phone number is 240-389-4846. My email is hugo@lnf.com, and my website is yourrealtorhugo.com. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow for the real estate rundown, the top 10 real estate news stories impacting the industry over the week. And thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a great Easter.